65 plus.
65 plus, and we have one person that signed up. Larry, come on up. Mr. Larry Sass, ladies and gentlemen, you all know him from Lily Plain. If you want some fresh buns and pierogies and whatever, this is the man to see at the farmer's market, Mr. Larry.
Hi, Larry. How long you been jigging? Come on, talk to me. You're the only one up here with just me and you. All right. So you've been jigging a few years? So he's running away from his wife. He has to do a special step. Especially when she says we're going to church, right? Yeah, you just start jigging right away. All right, go out there and have fun. I'm going to give you 2 changes. And 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Larry.
Good job, Larry.
Now, I suppose you wonder, how could that man do it? I'll tell you something about this Larry guy. He's not only a baker, but he's also a goose hunter. Now, if anybody's hunting geese, you know what it's like. When you drop a goose, she falls about a quarter-mile away, and then you got to chase the dickens out of it. Well, Larry's been chasing those geese for years, and that's why he's the shape that he's in. Thank you, Larry.
Larry, I found out that your wife makes real good pastries and pies. Am I correct by saying that? Larry, don't ignore me. Does your wife make good pastries and pies? Buddy, we gotta talk when I'm done. Does she make good cookies? How about mukluks? I'm looking for a pair.
Okay, Donnie, we're down with the male senior category. We're waiting for the sheet to come up here from Joyce for the female. I guess there's quite a bunch of them. But in the meantime, I just want to remind you about our show tomorrow night, the Harmonica Accordion Show at the Anavet's Army Navy Building.
That's right.
7 o'clock. We have a great backup band. We will again have Zenon Butchko, Donnie Durkic, Wilf Savitsky, and we will have a drummer, Bob Hayes. So we're going to have a great band, and we've got some great musicians from northern Saskatchewan, right from Saskatoon North. So please, you got your buttons, use them tomorrow night. Don't forget it, 7 o'clock, doors open at 6.
So there's this elderly woman, Wally.
Okay.
She's 85 years old, and she got arrested for shoplifting. She was in the grocery store in the Safeway, and she got caught stealing something. So she goes in front of the judge, and she says to the judge, he says, "What are you in here for?" She says, "I stole something." He said, "How old are you?" "I'm 85 years old." He said, "Why would you steal at 85 years old?" She says, "I want to see if I can get away with it." And he said, "Well, you didn't, so now I'm going to set an example out of you." He said, "What did you steal?" "I stole a can of peaches." "And there's probably about 9 peaches in that can, right?" She said, "Yes." "Well, I'm going to sentence you to 1 week in jail for every peach that was in that can." And her little husband right away, he stuck up his hand. And he says, "Can I help you?" He says, "Your Honor, she also stole a can of peas." Two old gentlemen, they're walking through the Safeway. And they bang into each other's cart. Bang! He says, "Excuse me," he says, "I'm not paying attention where I'm going. You see, I lost my wife. I can't find her." He said, "Well, what a coincidence." The guy said, "I lost my wife too. Maybe we can help each other find our wives." He said, "That's a good idea. What's your wife look like?" He said, "Well, we just got married about a month ago." He says, "I met her on the internet. She's 29 years old and she's from Oklahoma. She won Miss Oklahoma when she was 25. She's about 6 foot tall, blonde hair, and she's just beautiful. What's your wife look like? He says, who cares? Let's go find yours. Hi, Wally.
Hi, Donnie. I've got another gorgeous little girl here. We're going to make the draw for this beautiful fruit basket. And I mean, it is humongous.
There's chocolate in there.
God, there's everything in there.
Cookies in there.
Apples, oranges, cookies, dairy milk, and a nice bow around it.
Larry, did your wife put some pastries in this thing? He's ignoring me again.
Now, okay. Ariana's going to do the draw for us.
Orange ticket.
Orange ticket, Donnie,
Orange ticket.
Not blue.
We got 6, 6, 3, 1, 2, 3. 6, 6, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, lights, please.
The last 3 numbers, 1, 2, 3.
Holy crap, we do have a red ticket. I'm teasing. It's orange. 6, 6, 3. Right here. Oh, you won? Turn out the lights. 6, 6, 3, 1, 2, 3. Carry the not. All right. You want to share some of that chocolate with me? All right. I'll see. Where are you from, dear?
Weirdale.
She's from Weirdale. And how long have you been buying tickets on fruit baskets?
A long time.
There you go, dear. You got it, Wally?
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations on that. All right. Wally, what we got now?
Joyce, do you have the final sheet?
Oh, we got a lot signed up on this one. I can see the names.
Okay, and this is back again, Donnie, to 2 changes because this is the senior group.
Okay.
This is the ladies or female. 3 changes on this one. Oh, okay, we got a change here. 3 changes. Female, 18 to 64. 18 to 64. Our first contestant is Diane Drever. Daryl, did you want to come up and say a word right now, possibly? Or right after this dance? Okay, we have, ladies and gentlemen, a guy that's working hard all year round. Mr. Del Prokop, he's the president of the Winter Festival, and he's got a few words to say.
Thank you, Wally. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to say I'm absolutely thrilled with the turnout we have here tonight. We felt we outgrew the Anavettes. We want to thank them for everything they've done to build this event up over the years. But between the Anavettes and the Winter Festival, we thought, let's move it to the exhibition center. More people want to come out, and I think it was a good decision, don't you? I just want to thank our musicians. Thank you very much for coming out. All of our dancers, thank you. Without the dancers, none of us need to be here tonight. So whether you were the little ones or the seniors, thank you very much for coming out. So at this point, I think we'll get things back up and rolling. So Wally, it's back to you.
Big hand for Daryl, president of the Winter Festival. Thank you, Daryl.